My name is Laura Wright. I'm at the College of Central Florida, and we're bringing to you this afternoon Access Dance, part of our Performing Arts series, and we also got a grant from South Arts to bring them here for their last day of residency. We're very sad. But thank you so much, and I'm going to introduce Access Dance.
Hello everyone. We are two of the dancers with Access Dance Company. My name is Sebastian.
And I'm Joel.
And we're from Oakland, California. We've flown our way across this great country to come see you guys. And we do a lot of performing around the country and sometimes in other countries as well. Our company's been around for 27 years. During that time we've visited many places and done many dances. And one of the unique things about our company is that we work with a lot of different choreographers. Often a dance company will have one choreographer, one dance maker who designs everything. But instead we hire choreographers from other companies to come and work with us. And so today we're going to show you a number of different pieces made by different people. These pieces are often 20 or 30 minutes long. But we want to show you a number of them, so we're going to shorten them down to 5 or 10 minutes and give you guys a taste of the full spectrum of dance work that we do.
No, I think we're ready to go. The first excerpt we're going to show you is called The Reflective Surface. It was choreographed by Amy Seiwert, a contemporary ballet choreographer based in San Francisco. So enjoy the show and Reflective Surface.
axis. We like to call this section line, rotate, bend because of a task we were given from the choreographer, which is, you can do it with me maybe, is just to make a line and rotate the line and bend it. There are many ways of rotating and bending lines, and so you can watch out for lines, rotations, and bends.
So, we're going to show you another piece, and this one is a little bit different than many of our works. It's called Falling Up, and it's a structured improvisation. So improvisation just means that we're making it up on the spot for you. But we're not just going to do whatever we want. We have some rules that we have to follow, and that's the structure of the improvisation. So, for example, one rule or game we might be playing is called shape-shifting, where we'll be on stage, we'll be still, and we'll be listening, and when one person moves, everyone moves, but we don't know when it's going to be, and we don't know what our shape is going to be, until we get there. So that's the improvisation part. Another one is called tracing, like tracing a pencil on paper, except here we're going to use different body parts to trace what we see in space, maybe a smiling face in the audience. We may move that tracing point down to another body part, like a knee or a belly button. It's a little harder maybe for that one. Another one is called flocking. And in flocking, you have someone in front, and the bird in front of the flock leads. But when the flock changes direction, we have a new leader. Now, because we're dancers, these birds can get a little funky, and all the other birds have to do the same thing. So, let's see if you can tell when we are doing shape-shifting, tracing, and flocking.
watching, which is fabulous. My name's Mark Brew. I'm a dancer and also a choreographer. The next piece that you're going to see, a section of bigger work, is called Divide. And I was the one who choreographed that in collaboration with the dancers, Sandre, Joel, and Sebastian. And this piece, as the name says, Divide, is looking about divisions and divide of space. Just like in this stage at the moment, we have a line down the middle. So what I was interested about what happens on either side, and how does that divide cross over and connect. So between these three dances, we're looking at how we use the space, and also how we connect it between and around each other. So enjoy Divide. this concludes our performance as such, but I just want everyone to come out and take a bow and pause to meet you. So, the company of Access Dance Company all together. Great, so what we're going to do now is the opportunity, you've seen us dance, you've seen the grooves, seen our moves, but also we want you to share a little bit about who we are and where we're from. So I'm Mark, as I mentioned. I live in Scotland, but I'm originally from Australia. I work with Access Dance Company in different ways. I've been coming back and forth, and I really enjoy the time I spend with the company, touring the company. It's really good to work with these great people. I also really enjoy cooking, and I like to make loads of dinner parties, and I like to go to the movies.
I know a lot more about you now. Well, I'm Sebastian, and I grew up in Santa Cruz, California. And I grew up doing musical theater, singing, dancing, acting. And over time, I became more interested in the dance part of that. Decided to actually try giving this whole dancer lifestyle a shot. So, I've been with the company for 5.5 years. And one of the things I love about being in the company is that we work with so many choreographers. We get to take on a lot of different styles, and also learn different approaches to making dances.
Hi, my name is Joel Brown, and I'm from Salt Lake City, Utah. I moved to Oakland 2.5 years ago to join Axis. I really love performing and touring with Axis, and I also really love to sing and play guitar and write songs.
Hi, I'm Sophie. I live in Berkeley, in California, but I'm originally from England. And I moved to California 2 years ago, and I joined Access Dance Company in July. I also like to go to the movies, and I like to ride my bicycle a long way with my husband and camp out on tours. I'm Julie. I'm originally from Nashville, Tennessee. I've been dancing since I was very young. I studied dance in college, and then after graduation, moved to California to start dancing with Axis this past July. Hello, my name is Sashay. I'm originally from New Orleans, Louisiana, and I've been dancing since I was really little. My mom was a dancer, my grandfather was a dancer, so I come from a whole family of dancers. And I love to perform and do my moves, show you moves. I also like to sew and make things with fabric and beads and costumes, and I am excited to be here today performing for you, so thank you for having us.
So now this is the point where we hand it over to you guys, and we just want you to have to think about any questions that you may like to ask us. Maybe the dancers about their training, maybe about the work, how it was created, maybe there were some images that you really liked and like to share with us. So just have a think about what you might like to ask us. Yes?
Yes, the dance is beautiful.
That's beautiful. Thank you. Thank you very much. You liked it? Right, you had front row seats. Brilliant. Was there a particular thing that you liked very much, or just all of it? Was there one thing that stood out for you? All of it. Great. Yes, at the back. I can't hear you. Can you speak up? Sorry.
Sound music, and then we put in these other ones. And I'm trying to get some ideas from making it a good show. And I would appreciate getting send some flyers to us and we can for our show.
Do you think you got some good ideas for what you saw?
Yes.
Great. So I hear you guys do lots of dancing as well. Sorry?
We get our show a little bit different, but it's trend.
Yeah. Great. That's always good. Yes, sorry, right back. Yes.
I have a question to ask on behalf of the dancers. Are you guys like acrobats or something?
Well, there were some awfully acrobatic moves show. I don't think any of us, I guess Andre did gymnastics growing up. Mark did, Joel did some gymnastics. I just pretend to have done gymnastics. But yeah, dance these days requires a lot. It's considered pretty normal to do a handstand, for instance, which isn't used to be the case. So we do try to prepare ourselves, maybe for some awesome moves. Over here. There's that show, Dance with the Stars. We were on the other one, so I think we danced twice, and we enjoyed being there. Sorry.
I was on Dancing with the Stars in Albania.
Didn't know that. Albania. Great. Right here. Right on. Right on, right on. Yes. We have different training backgrounds. Should we talk about this?
Great. My training actually did start out in ballet. So I trained as a classical ballet dancer, my profession is a ballet dancer. Then I acquired my disability and then I went more into exploring other new ways to potential.
I started with partner dancing like salsa and Lindy Hop and swing, ballroom, blah, blah, blah. And then I got excited about hip hop and West African, and I started to broaden my palette quite a bit. And now I do what's called contemporary dance. It has no particular movement vocabulary, but draws from many vocabularies.
As a child, I did a lot of, I guess you could say modern, contemporary, like children's creative dance. And then a lot of my movement later in life was just, I really liked sports and things like skateboarding, and I don't know, things like that. And then I did a lot of some training with my older brother in Axis.
I trained in all different types of dance and drama and singing, and then I ended up specializing more in contemporary dance when I was in an integrated contemporary company in the UK. I did a lot of ballet, a lot of tap, and a lot of jazz growing up, and then started taking modern in college and really fell in love with contemporary dance. I did a lot of ballet and gymnastics when I was little, and I also rode horses and did some tap jazz. And when I got older, I did more, or I do more contact improvisation and yoga and running. So we all have really diverse things. So that gives the choreographers that work with us a ritual knowledge. Anything else?
You want to be a dancer? Okay, so Jamie wants to be a dancer. Well, any advice for Jamie? Keep doing it. Yeah, Axis Dance Company offers every summer an intensive and classes. We don't live here, unfortunately, otherwise we can come teach you. But you can go onto the website, axisdance.org, and get involved. And I hear you guys have some dances here, is that true? Okay, good. Well, I'd say keep coming to those too.
I ain't doing that. I am not doing that.
So that ends our time here for now. But on behalf of Axis Dance Company and the dancers, thank you so much for being a wonderful audience.